What up, guys? Are you guys millionaires yet? The crypto bull run is starting off in full force and it is really good. Look at all these charts. Bitcoin sitting just under 52,000. Not a bad spot for it. Today we're going to be talking about a cryptocurrency that's going to hit mainnet here on the 28th. It is going to be Arkreen network. It is like almost like what's the word for it? A carbon credit, but crypto style. You can definitely get started on this project for free. I'm going to show you guys how. Go ahead, like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 400 subscribers. Check out the links down below. They'll make you some money. They'll make me some money. We'll both get rich. Let's get in this to see how much we can make here soon. Okay, so we're going to be going over Arkreen network. Net Zero D Energy Data Network. And Arkreen is a Web3 powered digital infrastructure for global distribution of renewable energy sources. Essentially, it's going to be like carbon credits. If you don't know, carbon credits are permits that allow owners to emit a certain amount of carbon dioxide or other greenhouse gases. So essentially, you know how companies like Microsoft, Apple, all those big boys burn like a whole bunch of electricity, really bad for the planet, all that blah, blah, blah. Essentially, they could buy the carbon credits from Arkreen, whatever you want to pronounce it, and essentially offset the amount of energy that they use, thus making a more ESG acceptable and whatnot. And so, yeah, I definitely see this potentially having some really big use cases. Ooh. Arkreen mission. Arkreen network aims to build up this digital infrastructure in decentralized way from bottom up by incentivizing renewable energy prosumers and then monetize their flexibility and demand the response for carbon neutrality. So you can start using this for free, get a test for it, and then you can buy the remote miner for about $10 in USDC or Matic. And then they're going to be having a IoT kind of Depin miner that you can get from them. It's currently in pre-order. Essentially, you buy it, you hook it up behind your solar power, and they reward you for using solar. Really cool. I think this has some really interesting use cases. One thing I did want to go over, currently you're getting TAKRE, the Arkreen token, but soon on the 28th, I believe, we'll be getting the actual AKRE. So, and a good time to stack it up. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe so you guys can get more awesome crypto projects like this one. Hopefully it pops off because I'm pretty excited for it. But AKRE is a ERC20 cryptocurrency and protocol token for the Arkreen network. Its symbol AKRE, the token can either be distributed as rewards to contributors, the miners, us, who build and maintain the Arkreen network, and also be used to pay Arkreen network transaction fees and external entity payments for using green energy data service provided by the Arkreen network. The maximum supply is around 10 billion. All Arkreen network will be distributed to relevant contributors in batches according to the process of network construction. Ooh. Ooh. So essentially, you mine it, you get paid out, all that fun stuff. But you guys are probably more curious about how you make money. So if you come over to their dashboard, you just click here, hit start, and it'll take you to a page like this. As you guys can see, I have purchased 3 miners already. You will get a free miner when you sign up that I believe goes for 5 days, I want to say. And that will get you a couple hundred Arkreen. And so even if you guys aren't willing to spend money on it, it's on the Polygon network, so it's super cheap. I definitely recommend you guys check it out. Currently, I'm looking at a peak power of 223 watts. I've contributed 13.7 kilowatts of energy and saved 9.7 kilograms of CO2. So I'm helping the planet. If only I could write this off on my taxes. But essentially, you come over here. You can see the miners. If this is your first time, there'll be an option for a free one. I definitely recommend go ahead, get that free one, get a couple tokens. Come over here. We're going to hit select. Ooh, sorry about that. My stomach's a little gassy today. Open up in your MetaMask. You're definitely going to want to use something like MetaMask or whatever web wallet you use. I prefer MetaMask. If you guys need help with that, go down my channel, check out the video. As you guys can see, my payment was successful. So if I come over to my dashboard now, Oh, it's still going through. We'll give her 1 second. Cool. I got my 4th miner. That one's going to be shown right here. It hasn't pulled anything in yet. So far, I've made around 1,311 of the tokens. You can come over here. You can add it to your MetaMask. We use MetaMask here. It'll show you there. You hit add token. It's now in your MetaMask. You're going to hit withdraw, sign, and submit. Let that go ahead and do its thing. And that's one thing I like about this project is because it is on a Polygon Matic network. Fees are super cheap, and I love that. So you don't have to worry about doing multiple transactions and all that. It's just great. So I've claimed my tokens. You can come over here to my MetaMask and you can see it right there. And so yeah, relatively simple. You can go over here and check out your rank. I am down 3 ranks, but because I just bought that 4th one, hopefully it pushes me up. My goal personally is to stay in the top 500 just because I can say I'm in the top 500. It sounds cool. But there's a little bit more to this because one thing they're also trying to do is climate actions for greening BTC. And this is one thing that makes me really intrigued by them because essentially what they're trying to do is build up a network of enough solar energy to essentially make it so that all the Bitcoin mined is not, they're essentially trying to counteract all the Bitcoin, all the power used to mine Bitcoin. And yeah, so you can essentially buy these blocks over here. This is just like another thing they're doing. You'll get well, getting a little bit ahead of myself. So as you guys can see, I bought a couple blocks here. I have that one, and that one. And so these are just certificates that represent like Bitcoin blocks, essentially, I believe is what they're calling it. And by buying those, you're essentially contributing to the solar power. If you guys want a more in-depth kind of description of what's going on, I would definitely go check out their white paper. I will have that link down below in the description. And this part does get a little bit convoluted, but so essentially you go ahead, you buy those blocks. You can come over here and you can approve a KRE. You'll hit sign. As you guys can see, there is the transactions going through, and then you're gonna, after you do that, you're gonna mint AREC, go through that, hit confirm. It's all going on and pending. And so I may have this a little bit confused, but I do believe that when you green the Bitcoin blocks, that helps mint more ARKE or AKRE, whatever that acronym is. And then, yeah. So we're going to wait for that confirmation. Open up our MetaMask here. It is taking its sweet time today. Well, I don't care that much right now. So if you decide to go through and do that, if you have some crypto laying aside, I would definitely recommend checking it out because I could see this being like where the AKRE is like their lower token and then the ART is going to be like their higher token. You burn the AREC that you get from holding one of those blocks. It turns it to ART. Man, this transaction is just not wanting to do its thing. Let's come over here. Man, this well, oh, there we go. So now you're going to liquidize the AREC that you get from having the green block. Just took it a second. And then once you've done that, more pending. One of the things I don't like about blockchain sometimes is just waiting. We'll speed it up. I don't care. I want it to be over. Okay. So we got our network confirmation and we minted some ART token. Boom, we hit complete. Sweet. Now we have some more ART in our wallet. We'll come over here. Boop. I have 0.01 ART now. And that is a combination of having my green BTC and my miners. And yeah, it all kind of works together. I definitely recommend you guys go ahead and check it out. It is a really interesting project. These are my badges that I got from those green BTC blocks. Each badge is worth a certain amount of kilowatt hours, and you can generate a file for all those fun things. Yeah, there will definitely be more videos coming on this project here shortly. One thing I did want to direct you guys to is their Twitter. Over here on Twitter, they're announcing Arkreen testnet is drawing to a close. We are locked in for mainnet launch. Get ready for token generation event, Arkreen miners migration plan, and road TD plan, Depin plus refi campaign. And they are very active on their Twitter. Yep, launching on the 28th of 2024. I definitely recommend you guys go ahead, hop on this project, even just do all the free stuff you can on it. You'll make a little bit. I'm personally hoping it lists for a decent price and I can bank out on it. And yeah, Arkreen is definitely a project I'm interested in. I definitely recommend you should look into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 400 subscribers. Check out the links down below. They'll make you some money. They'll make me some money. We're trying to get to 400 subscribers and we're trying to be some crypto millionaires. So yeah, peace out.